And now moving on to some news coming in from the valley. This is news from Kashmir and about the separatists who have always spewed anti-India venom. They have tried to derail democracy, singing praises of Pakistan. But now the news is that the Mehbooba government has decided to let the valley's top separatists, Yasin Malik, Geelani and Mirwaiz Umar Farooq, to roam about freely. These leaders, in fact, have been under curbs for almost 2 years. They had been placed under house arrest for quite some time, but sources have told India today that as long as they don't make any anti-national speech or create a law and order situation, they will not be stopped from leaving their homes. The decision seems to have been taken at a high level, and sources also indicate that this could perhaps be the beginning of a process to initiate a dialogue. Shuja ul Haq joins us for more on this. Shuja, this is some very interesting news because Mehbooba Mufti has been accused in the past of indulging in soft separatism. But can you give us more details as to what really are the conditions that have been laid before the separatists?
Well, Avantika, this is something which is seen as an important development in Kashmir Valley. Yesterday, we got this information that, as per the sources who were close to the government, they have decided that these top separatist leaders would be allowed to, continue their activities as long as they don't indulge in any sort of speeches against, which will be considered as anti-national or create any law and order trouble. So as long as they don't do that, they're allowed and free to carry out their activities. Now, it is important because for last more than 2 or 3 years, their activities were completely curbed. Most of them were either put under house arrest or regularly detained. A lot of people who know Kashmir and experts believe that this is perhaps a beginning being made towards a process of dialogue with the separatist leaders. Also, a lot of people suggest that because of late we've seen an increase in the trend of the militants, young boys joining militancy, which seems to be an out-of-hand situation for the government and the security agencies. Therefore, allowing political process to begin is perhaps one of the strategies that is being adopted to tackle the situation on the ground.
Right, Shuja, thanks so much for joining us. Okay, moving on now to some other news. The mystery over the Facebook data leak is all set to intensify according to the latest evidence coming in, and that has been submitted by Cambridge Analytica whistleblower Christopher Wiley before the UK Parliamentary Committee. Cambridge Analytica's parent firm, Strategic Communication Laboratories, had worked in India on the issue of honour killings between the year 2009 and 2010. Now, according to the 122-page document that has been provided by the whistleblower, SCL India worked for its client on honour killings in Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan. SCL India had used space mapping and also proposed a number of interventions that could perhaps help to stop the practice of honour killing. This evidence, however, stopped short of naming the client. The same evidence submitted by Christopher mentions that SCL India in its study found the law enforcement, local police and magistrates to be often sympathetic to the practice of honour killing. Now, the big question is that which party hired SCL? Was it the UPA that hired SCL for conducting such surveys? Executive Editor Meetu Jain joins us for more on this. And Meetu, I wanted to ask you that, is it wrong for any political party to hire a data analysis firm to conduct surveys on a particular subject?
I would not say that it's wrong, but what is questionable is that I have given my data to Facebook and you've given your data to Facebook so that friends can, share photographs and information amongst ourselves. So this is personal information that you and I share for each other's benefit, not for some government agency to be kind of trying to find out what honour killing is all about in India. So therefore the use of data is unethical, even if it is for a good cause. Somebody has to take my permission before using my data. That's one. Secondly, the important thing is that was this information being used just for, studying honour killings, or was it being used to look at other things? Of course, we now know it was used mainly for political intelligence, gathering political intelligence ahead of elections. And also, the important thing is, remember, Avnish Rai, that whistleblower in this case, or so-called whistleblower, who is now in hiding, he had admitted that one of their clients, at least the client of Alexander Nix, was a businessman, a Gujarati businessman located in the United Kingdom who wanted to defeat the Congress party. It's interesting that while they were trying to take, the Congress on board, they were trying to get Rahul Gandhi on board SCL. They were also using data on Congress party in order to defeat the Congress party rather than to help the Congress party. So was the SCL
Right. Meetu, thanks so much for joining us. We just lost that audio rather abruptly, but we'll establish contact in a bit. Cambridge Analytica whistleblower Christopher has been evading questions on the entire data leak row, and India Today even got a chance to question him while he was attending a Brexit rally at Parliament Square in London on Friday. In fact, Christopher refused to answer the questions that was posted to him by India Today on the tainted firm Cambridge Analytica's involvement with other political parties in India. He simply said, and I quote, "I'm not here to talk about India today."
Did they harvest data as well? Did they harvest data?
Chris, which party?
I'm not going to talk about India today. We can spend another time.
Thanks for watching the video. For more such news and updates, please like, share and subscribe to India Today. Also check out our other great videos from our channel. We know you would love to.